And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. We've got Quentin Grimes, Donovan Clingan out there with Randall. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Flagg in at the 3. And for the Raptors, they've got Gobert. Austin Reeves out there with SGA. Then it's Keegan Murray. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. Possessions can end and... Till somebody grabs a rebound, Greg. Two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
Randall, Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Three on the clock. Fires from way outside.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
Wagner outside. Gobert with a screen for Wagner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's good. Randall's got the first points up on the board here for the Celtics.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Grimes. Now Halliburton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closely. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
SGA with the steal. Here's Murray. There's the drive.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half-second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Here's Klingon. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this young man lives on the offensive glass. Tough to stop Klingon when he's that close.
Here's SGA. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the way. It's not going to go for him.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, it's tougher and will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
And the Celtics with possession here. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Crimes with the bucket.
And how about the awareness by Klingon, a big man who can sense when one of his teammates is open.
SGA passes to Gobert. And here's Wagner. Down low. Reeves gets the bucket.
And Wagner is comfortable in the pick and roll. His decision-making is impressive in those situations.
Pass to Randall. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Halliburton for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. On the wing, Reeves. On the wing, Murray. Back to Reeves. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Wagner wide open. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here's Randall. And it's off the back rim. No good. Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Left side, SGA. Gobert being slammed dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Clarkson. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. The drive by Monk. No good on that one. Boston trailing. Pass to George. Back to Barrett. And Barrett brings it in.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back to you.
Yeah, you got to roll with the bunches. Thank you, Allie. It's the front of the rim and out. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The shot's good from Monk.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here's Huff. Still yet to score. Outside, Barrett. With a floater, Toronto grabs the miss. To the inside. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Now, here's Barrett. There's the screen. Takes a step back. Clarkson passes to Huff. Outside, George. Barrett inside the three-point line. Boston, no good that time either. Toronto leading by 3. Pass to Valanciunas. Clarkson against Monk. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Raptors with some changes. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Johnson in for Malik Monk. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Gabe Vincent comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Outside, Barrett. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Here's Queen. He has yet to score.
2 minutes left in the first.
Benson with it. Just 5 on the clock. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Jones in the post, defended by George. And Anderson gets it to go. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. Pass to Queen. Outside, Barrett. Here's Vincent beyond the arc. The rebound by Anderson.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Jones, the pass to Finney-Smith. Raptors moving the ball around. Fade away. That shot is off.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Benson with it. He's guarded by Johnson. Now Vincent. Outside, Barrett. On the wing, George. Over Jones. George, no good. Toronto leading by 9. Here's Finney-Smith. Johnson left side. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Toronto Raptors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Toronto?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
Austin Reeves out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Murray in at the four-man position. And that's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Defensive foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Randall's checked in for the
Team
Celtics.
foul. At the line for Toronto.
One shot.
JV Jonas Valanciunas. Shooting one.
And Valanciunas, no good on that one. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Randall. Pass to Flag. At the top of the key, Halliburton. Here's Randall. Banked in off the glass. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
Murray looking around. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Boston with the rebound.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Grimes finds Halliburton. In the corner, it's Clarkson. There's the double team with SGA. Flag hits the three-point bomb.
An effective three-point shot is going to be crucial to Flag's success in the NBA.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Some changes for Toronto. Rudy Gobert comes in for Valanciunas. And Monks subbed in for Franz Wagner. Boston also with the sub. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. The Raptors with the lead. Monk outside. Murray outside. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Toronto. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Toronto Raptors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Toronto working the ball around now. Reeves outside. Clingan with the steal. Randall passes to Halliburton. Gobert with the block. And they'll keep possession. Grimes finds Halliburton. Back to Grimes. And Clingan has it in the corner. It's stolen by SGA. Gobert with a screen for SGA. To end the drought, Reeves outside. 6 to shoot. Back to SGA. Misses the three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Klingon. Defended by Gobert. Here's Flag. Boston again missing. Here's Reeves. Outside, SGA. Murray outside. Pass to Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And it's the Celtics ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Monk finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Some changes here for the Raptors. Anderson, he's checked in for Keegan Murray. Johnson comes in for Austin Reeves. And Jones subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Barrett. Pass to Vincent. Inside. And Williams throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Here's Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Vincent with the rebound. Celtics trail by 3. And the layup's good off the glass. Vincent's got his second basket. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Monk. Rebound, Boston.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
George in the post. Working on Jones. A nice shot by George. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
A nice shot by Anderson. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now, here's George. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Outside, Barrett. Good D by Anderson.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. R.J. Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player. He said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Guys, back to you.
Playing with purpose. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Anderson up top. He's guarded by Williams. Gobert with a screen on George. Jones the pass to Gobert. And he comes up with the deuce. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Vincent up top. Covered by Johnson. Vincent with it. The 3 from George. Good D by Jones. Pass to Anderson. Johnson kicks to Jones. Lets it go with the 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jones against George. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
And can you always always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Gobert with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Valanciunas is checked in for Gobert. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Anderson. Franz Wagner's checked in for Johnson. Mann subbed in for Monk. Then for the Celtics, Ruff's jacked in, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Jordan. Clarkson, the 18-footer, is right on the mark. Clarkson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is what Clarkson is out here to do. He's consistent about looking to score from the mid-range.
To the left wing. Valanciunas passes to Mann. Offline with his three. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. Barrett dishes to Clarkson. Williams a screen on Wagner. Clarkson for three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Raptors up 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Fans, you are to the center court. And they're ready for the fans. Half-court shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Rudy Gobert with a strong contribution so far in this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
And you are going to see this defense now switch things up against him, but he has the skill set to counter that.
Toronto leading by 3 on the court for the Celtics. They've got Flag. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Quentin Grimes. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Clingan in at the 5.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Tim, walk me down the Donovan Clingan pick at number 7 in the 2024 draft. What do you think the thinking was there?
Well, Kevin, I just think people viewed him as a winner, a 2-time collegiate champion, and then most importantly, that rare young big man that wants to play center and anchor the paint.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you'd think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Gobert, no good on that free throw. Tim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
Kevin, it really came down to this. Hit a growth spurt when I was 14 years old, and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, what I fell in love with, I didn't need anybody else to get better. I had an insatiable work ethic. It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective. Offensive rebound. There's the triple. And there's Wagner on the assist by Gobert. Wagner's got his second bucket tonight.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Clingan finds Randle, and Grimes has it in the corner. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
As the 25th pick back in the 21 draft, Tim, what's enabled Quentin Grimes to really break through here recently?
It's pretty simple, Kevin. It's opportunity. He finally got that chance to be able to be free offensively, to show what his ceiling is. A much larger role offensively. Kind of reminds you of Jamal Murray a little bit, particularly now that he's got the green light.
So he's had the body, had the skills. It was just, as you're saying, the opportunity there to really capitalize.
Absolutely unencumbered on that end of the floor. It's amazing how guys can break through.
Here's Reeves. Outside, SGA. There's Faulkner with the three. Julius Randle with the rebound.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Now here's Randle. Pass to Klingon. Now Flag. Here's Grimes. Reeves with the rebound. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's SGA. Goes up again. Oh, so fast in transition. Gilgeous-Alexander gets it done.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Raptors making the switch here. Anderson's checked in.
Now, into the line for Toronto, number 43.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Randle outside. Three-pointer. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Anderson outside. Now here's Gobert. Klingon covering. And Gobert kicks to Anderson. Back to Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. Scooped up. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Gobert's got 10.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Randle with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. It's good from long range.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Outside, SGA. Wagner kicks to Anderson. Reeves with the screen on Halliburton. Anderson can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 6. To the paint. It's tipped. Randle finds Klingon. Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Anderson. SGA on the wing. He has 7. And finished off by Wagner.
Oh, what a slam from Wagner. When he gets that close, he is going for it.
Gobert against Randle. And a wide open look for Halliburton. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. Halliburton's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Celtics. Anderson outside. Outside, SGA. Wagner kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Over Flag. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And man, Gobert is on a tear right now. Keep going to the hot hand.
There's the pick. Pass to Klingon. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Reeves. The rebound by the Celtics. Grimes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Randle finds Halliburton. Outside for Randle. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot misses. Good D by Anderson. Wagner outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Outside, SGA. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Flagg's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They get it back. Second chance shot. That one doesn't go. Raptors leading by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Top of the key. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Klingon. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They've led by as many as 11 points. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Pass to Monk. Valanciunas sets a screen for Monk. Good on the triple. Monk's got 7 points.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 6. To the inside. Here's Barrett. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barrett's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
On the wing, Monk. He's covered by Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Jones, the pass to Finney-Smith. From deep. The shot, no good. Celtics trail by 6. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Back to Williams. For 3, Barrett. Rebound by the Raptors. 1:41 left to play in the 3rd. Finney-Smith passes to Valanciunas. Jones got a piece of it. They get it back. Here's Monk. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And they have made a commitment to crash the glass. They are getting second chance points and playing with force on the offensive end.
Free throw drops for Monk. Johnson, he's checked in for Toronto. The Celtics also changing it up. Flagg comes in for Williams. Halliburton subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And Monk drops them both.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
1:19 left in the 3rd quarter. Huff passes to Clarkson. Over Johnson. Boston again missing. Raptors leading by 8. Here's Mann. Pass to Finney-Smith. They set the pick for 3. Rebound Boston. Flagg with it. Halliburton outside. Halliburton muscles through the contact.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
6-second difference between shot and game plan. Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Clarkson taking his time here. Fires the 3. That one misses. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Raptors lead by 8. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Murray out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reed. Then it's Johnson, and it's Valanciunas in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Back to Reeves. Pass to Johnson. Finney-Smith kicks to Murray. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trail by 8. Now, here's Clarkson. Halliburton outside. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Tim, we see a lot of talented wings in this NBA. Where does R.J. Barrett separate himself?
Well, he's very difficult when he puts it on the deck, Kevin. He's got some moves, and he's got an array of finishes, both the layup package or he can pound it on your head.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
Wagner's checked in for Toronto. Jones comes in for Johnson. It's stolen by Barrett. Inside, here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Jones, the pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Randall with some nice D.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Barrett dishes to Clarkson. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Toronto leading by 4. Jones kicks to Finney-Smith. Wagner against Randall. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Randall. In the corner, it's Clarkson. That one goes. Count it.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
Reeves outside. Wagner kicks to Murray. From downtown, traps in the tray.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Randall. Up top. It's Grimes on the wing. Finney-Smith defending. Clarkson. And it's Clarkson on the follow. Clarkson's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for the Raptors. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Jones. Boston also with the sub. Klingen's checked in. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Up top, Wagner. He's defended by Randall. Wagner kicks to Murray. Pass to Reeves. To the middle. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Clingan the screen for Clarkson. To the paint. And stolen by Wagner. And here we go. Fast break. Wagner's got it. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Bangs on the trifecta.
No, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
Gobert against Randall. Outside, Barrett. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Clarkson for 3. And another shot. And Clingan finishes it off.
And this is where Clingan looks to score. The closer he is to the rim, the more aggressive he becomes.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Wagner. Halliburton's checked in for the Celtics. Toronto leading by 6. Reeves outside. Gobert with a screen for Reeves. Over Grimes. Reeves can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Randall no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They've led by as many as 11 points. Monk outside. From deep is TA. And the Raptors miss again.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Here's Barrett. Monk with some nice defense. The Raptors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Celtics trail by 6. Barrett with the ball. Outguarded by Monk. And Randall throws it down.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
Here's Reeves. Down low. Here's Gobert. Clingan with the block. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's SGA. Oh, strong inside. Gilgeous-Alexander.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Here's Halliburton. Randall outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one is good.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
Monk outside. Now SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander with great positioning inside.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Halliburton, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Let's go courtside. There's some news on Franz Wagner. How's he doing, Alan?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors' head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've decided this is an injury that can be played through, but we'll see if it's a limiting factor. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Well, he certainly didn't envision his season going like this, but it happens to the best of them, and now it's all about how you respond to it.
Raptors leading by 9. Monk outside. Here's Murray. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Randall. Celtics trail by 9. Drives to the hoop and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Monk. Gobert with a screen for SGA.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. The Raptors making a switch here. Wagner's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Flag is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Hustle points. Huge bucket. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Gobert. Oh, the slam dunk.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Cleared away by SGA. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way.
I'm here now with...
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And so long, everyone.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Devin Booker out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, we've got Kate Cunningham. Derek Jones is out there with Paul George. Then it's Thompson, and it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And coming into this